there and welcome to PlayStation Grenade. The end of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 is almost here, and potentially the biggest event in video game history is fast approaching. This week didn't see a huge update, but there is still enough to get our teeth into. So sit your butt down from anything between 5 and 10 minutes, slap code ADAMARU in the store to support me, if you'd be so kind, and let's break down Week 13. Hit the music. So actually, the biggest change this week only happened on PS5 and Xbox Series X, with an overhaul to many aspects of the game. Nothing mechanical, it's all visual. I've made a dedicated breakdown of all 20 differences in the next gen update, so I won't dwell too much now, but the campfires burn differently, the smoke effects have been improved, and the storm has more pink. Pink is good, I'm sure you agree. And the greatest but most pointless update in Fortnite history happened. Eliminated players now crumble into more cubes. It's strangely satisfying. There's a whole bunch of other changes too, but as they aren't on all platforms just yet, I won't go over them in this video. Let's crack on instead. Over the past 14 days, the past fortnight of Fortnite you could say, the beast has gotten closer. The devourer of worlds began to inch nearer with his steely stare never changing focus from us. It's a super slow process taking months, but when he got close enough to feel our gravity, he swooped under the island and suddenly, completely out of sight. He's gonna pop up again, we all know it, but where will that be? Remember 2 seasons ago when Midas began building his device, the only way we could see it was in one of the Battle Pass menus. I get the feeling this will be the same as Galactus is picked up on the war table. There is already examples of Galactus being here, but only a handful of people are reporting this right now. But from these images, Galactus is looking big. By the way, has the store updated for you yet? I mean the layout. Mine is still the OG version, whereas tons of people on my Discord have the new updated version. I wondered if it's the same with Galactus. Some people get the update early, others, like me, have to wait forever. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked like usual. The point is, keep your eye on the helicarrier lobby screen as we approach the event. It may have clues that we need. So how will our heroes fight the big man in the sky? Tony Stark remains the answer, and take a look at his new and improved battle bus. It's now no longer an air balloon, but a rocket-powered, jet-fueled, atomic-driven defense mechanism. That should be a t-shirt, that. It's been brought to my attention in the last update that the glowing green I spoke of on top of the bus is likely the power of Doctor Doom. The theory is that the 4 bosses chosen to arrive at the island to help Thor, Storm, Iron Man, Wolverine and Doctor Doom have all given their abilities to assist the Nexus war effort. Iron Man's design skills with Doctor Doom's energy blasts, Wolverine-inspired resistant metals, although not adamantium, of course, and Storm's knowledge of conductivity and weather effects in flight. Hey, I know this is far-fetched, but it's great to see people linking the plot and narrative where possible. It makes the whole thing much more interesting. Hang on, are we forgetting something? We are, aren't we? Hot Watch, baby! The updates to Hot Watch this season have been microscopic. I mean, last time we met, we talked about a wall being plastered. This time, can you guess? Have a go. Get it? Well, this week the wooden floor from the steps to the first section upstairs have been varnished. I know, your mind is blown, you're totally blown away by this bombshell of information. So for almost a year now, we've watched this place grow, and by the looks of it, it'll be ready by the end of season 10. RIP. But one day Penny will have a home. Or maybe it's for the henchmen. Have you found the bromance this week? If you haven't, you can find the duo over by the grotto on the east side of the map. They are no longer dancing, or searching, or preparing to leave the island. This week, they have found peace and tranquility. I'm going to quickly retell their story now. Skip forward to this time if you've had enough of the bros' backstory. Back when Season 4 kicked off, we had previously seen a war between Midas and his 2 factions, Ghost and Shadow. Each week the map updated in some really great ways to show Shadow slowly winning the war, before Midas's endgame project of breaking time and space collapsed, and both factions were reduced to rubble. Somehow, a single henchman from each side survived the tsunami and set up home at Retail Row and the Authority, respectively. Then, 2 months ago now, they somehow found each each other. They both travel to the same gas station cafe, and that's when the magic happened. Even though if we got too close they became aggressive, they had a truce moment. Something clicked and they realised that there was more to life than following Midas and his instructions. They became friends. 2 weeks later, the duo, now named Bill and Ted by the PSG community, stayed at the same hotel, enjoying pool parties, band rehearsals, and murdering wolverines. A fortnight later, the duo began looking for something. First, staying at the dam. We were unsure if they were searching for a new home, or maybe searching for Midas and the answers they deserve. By Halloween, the duo made it up to Sweaty Sands and enjoyed dressing up. And the bromance blossomed even more, getting stronger every single week. This, though, was also the week that Midas returned to Fortnite. But this was not the same Midas they remembered. He was undead. We tried to bring them together to see if there was some sort of bond there, but there isn't. Midas attempted to recruit the henchmen into his Shadow Realm force. Last update, the duo made it to Craggy Cliffs and began preparing a camping trip with their new back blings. GG's to those who guessed rightly that they were from Raptor and Elite Agent. The henchmen then chose a boat and a tent, and I thought they were gone forever. But how wrong I was. They simply rejected the henchman life and embraced whatever the heck they are doing now. Let's see if they survive Galactus' attack. I reckon Ted is the kind of guy to make the ultimate sacrifice. Who's better, Bill or Ted? So the battle to save our reality from Galactus begins very soon, so we'll likely see a countdown appear on the map this week. But this got me thinking about an older Easter egg, the one found at Steamy Stacks. No, not Homer Simpson's Donuts, I mean the hidden orange box in the basement. We linked this to the movie Tenet, but thanks to the pandemic, I never saw this film, did you? And I'm starting to think it has more importance than we realise. Has anyone seen Tenet? Is it, by any chance, about time travel? Because if it is, I have a story theory to blow your mind. But we'll look at that next week. Oh, there's a small change on the map. We looked at it last week. We noticed the gas station up at Sweaty Sands had a downgrade to a single floor. Well, right now the old 2-story station has returned. I have no idea why this happened. Maybe some coding was accidentally deleted or something, or maybe this will be an area obliterated by Galactus. That would be cool. And finally, as the event approaches, I started spending more time on the helicarrier to look for clues. In a past Myth Chaser episode, we looked in the vault and found a big pile of nothing. And last month, we also noticed that an eye patch is on one of the terminals. Could this be a throwaway Easter egg, or is Nick Fury coming to coordinate our defenses against the Devourer of Worlds? I'm certain there's more secrets to be found on the helicarrier. If you spot any, please give me a shout on Twitter. So there we have it. What did I miss? Please let me know, and I'll be in the comments looking at your theories and ideas. I am totally addicted to reading your theories. On screen now are another bunch of Code ADAMARU legends who used my code this week and sent me a Twitter DM with proof, or jumped on the Discord and joined the Nade family. Thank you so much for supporting me. I truly appreciate it. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade, and I will see you next time. Oh, we need a dad joke. What does Iron Man do before he takes a bath? He gets stark naked. Hey, see you next time.